good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
It's 937 KZ Radio. Whip out round 3 of the Craft Beer Buzz here.
So excuse
with Tommy
us.
T.
Whip it good. Misty.
And Chuckerdoo's getting ready to whip out beer.
Yep, I'm whipping
Yes.
out 8% alcohol right now.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I'm not complaining.
Yo, not at all. So the last beer we're doing. Sorry, I screwed up the introduction.
Oh, that's
You
everybody.
screw up
I
everything.
just-
It's fine.
We're good.
You get excited. You get used to it after a while, you know. It's just
Being the screw up.
yeah,
That's okay.
yeah. I'm comfortable with
You're a
it.
ginger.
Close to the microphone.
Oh
please.
yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
yes,
So I don't
that's
screw that up.
Yeah, don't screw up.
Hot Bullet
Yes.
from Sierra Nevada. So if you are into your double IPAs, which a lot of people are,
So
8% alcohol.
with a single IPA and a double IPA, are they trying to charge double the price for a double IPA?
No,
Was
but a
that
lot
ever
of
thing,
times
or-
it is more expensive.
Okay.
Because one, your alcohol percentage is higher, and there are oftentimes more ingredients that go into it. Mm-hmm. But this one, so that was a great segue, Misty.
Yeah.
For a double IPA that's donkulously good. Yeah, jump up on this pony.
Sorry.
Because the pony rides are not expensive. So some of these breweries, like Sierra, New Belgium, Odell, some of these breweries that have been around for a long, long time can produce these amazing beers, but then not charge out the wazoo for it because they are able to purchase more ingredients in bulk and produce enough that they can do things like this. And if you love double IPAs, if you haven't jumped into Hot Bullet from Sierra Nevada, you can get it all the time, year round. It's amazingly
This is
good.
a nice, sweet. What do you think, Tommy, with the flavor of it?
Oh, yeah, it does have a sweet flavor to
Yeah.
it, but also the alcohol really comes across, too, on
It
this
does.
It's nice and
Compared to the other
warming
ones.
and- yeah.
Yes.
You know, and the hop profile to it as well is just it's beautiful. Again, there's a lot of more West Coast style IPAs have just a lot more citrus profile to them. Not all the time, but Sierra definitely does. And this is just a beautiful double IPA. It's dangerously easy drinking. And don't let the price point, even though it's not as expensive, it doesn't mean it's cheap. This is one of the highest quality double IPAs you can drink. And it's amazing.
And I was just saying that because as a joke, like, double the price, or if it's triple the price.
But that's
Yeah.
true though. That you do see that a lot
Yeah.
though. If it's a double IPA or something, I mean it's pretty expensive. This one is not at all. It's
Okay.
not expensive. It's not going to break the bank. 8% alcohol.
So it's good quality.
Beautiful double IPA.
So how can some companies justify increasing the cost like that?
Well, if it's a smaller brewing company,
Okay.
and so like
Just-
it, so
They
you
can't buy it
and-
as big as a bulk and
Right.
discounts.
Okay, so
okay.
just typical business there.
Yeah, so let's-
Okay.
And that's what I
So-
was thinking. So the bigger guys get bigger, and the smaller guys try to get big. And
Right.
Right.
Or say we had like you
Said
and
every
I
guy.
had a company where we did like cattle insemination, and we have to purchase our loads, right? And so
Right.
the larger companies are
No pun
purchasing
intended.
way more cow load than we are. We're purchasing less quantity, so it's a
load.
higher price for us.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I was just-
it's bulk load discounting is what
Right.
it comes down to.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's nothing to do with like the ingredients really that causes that.
Well, it is because it's the more ingredients you purchase, you get them at a lower price.
so
Yeah.
there are more
Just-
ingredients in a double IPA.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're going to need more malt to get more alcohol percentage in there.
I wonder if
And
people are
then-
listening right now and
and-
thinking we sound like a bunch of old people trying to get to the same point, but in a roundabout way.
Well, no, I was just wondering about that whole.
I understand. I
Yeah.
know.
The reason why they can do it is they're just a big enough company that they can buy the stuff in bulk and they can charge
Totally.
cheaper price.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep,
so just typical
absolutely.
economics, business economics. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's
Right.
it.
Okay.
I tried to use
Beer me.
bull semen as an example. I figured that
Yes,
might
well,
be the most
well,
relatable.
that was a
but
very good example, and I understood every bit of that.
it's just the first thing that came
Yeah.
to mind.
Of course.
yeah.
Bull semen.
Bull
Yeah,
semen's
bull
always
semen.
the first thing that comes to mind.
Well,
taurine,
I mean, it's
isn't
a
that taurine?
It's a
Would you call it
viable
taurine?
business here
Yes.
in Wyoming.
Yes.
I've met plenty of
Right.
cattle inseminators.
You know, speaking to my level.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's what I was going
Yeah.
for. I was just trying
exactly.
to make it relatable.
Right, relatable to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, bull semen.
Everyone understands that.
Right.
Good grief.
So
Jeez.
yeah.
So,
Edit the entire segment.
no. Hey, that's just bull. Oh my gosh. So with the hot bullet, I'm thinking like earlier today we went to lunch and you got a Supreme pizza, and I'm thinking that would have been perfect with that.
Ooh, this would be great with pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the sauce that they had.
Yeah. Amazeballs.
That
Yeah.
sauce was great.
So I'm thinking the hamburger with the pale ale. We'll do some smoked salmon or some shrimp or some kind of lemony fish.
Something, spritzed with lemon.
Ooh,
Yes.
even maybe like a chicken breast,
Like
chicken
a lemon
breast.
chicken breast
Yeah.
would go
The
great
hazy
with the
little
hazy.
thing. Yeah.
And then I'm thinking the Supreme pizza with this hot bullet.
Yeah.
There, every meal
pizza
today.
and hot bullet would go great.
Yeah.
You know what would go perfect? Okay, so just
He
a
just threw up
nice
on the mic.
pizza.
No, I'm just kidding.
A nice pizza, hot bullet double IPA, and then just hanging out at home and then like binge watching something funny. Key and Peele or something.
Funny? Oh, yeah. Something just... Oh, my gosh. Trailer Park Boys is the funniest thing I've ever
Hey,
seen.
you know what? Okay, you guys are going to hate me for this.
You don't
I
like
have
it?
not seen a single
Oh,
episode.
I haven't either.
You, as soon as you watch one, you'll be like, what? And you'll have to keep watching it because I love that show. And then you'll get all of my sayings, and I'm like, hey, rando. You'll know. You'll know.
That one, or you know which other one is an oldie but a goodie, is Reno 911.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
So good. And especially, and I never realized until I've been watching a lot of Key and Peele lately just because it's worth it.
They're
and
hilarious.
I forgot that Michael Keegan was on Reno 911 several times as a crackhead.
He was.
Remember, he was the guy in the cow suit
Yes. I forgot
that was
about
running
that.
through the field, and they're like, the Cougars will get him.
Yes.
That was Michael Keegan.
Nice.
He was like one of my favorite criminals in Reno 911. and
Hilarious.
He's one of my favorite characters on Key and Peele.
So that might be what gets your goat, too.
It might be him or Michael Keegan, chupacabras, or mountain lions.
Yep.
Any of those things will
or
get your
a
goat.
cougar.
Or a cougar.
They make the best pets.
Misty's like, don't leave out the cougars.
Yeah. I'm a cougar advocate, okay? Support the
which,
cougars.
hey, that's a great segue into. So Misty has started a not-for-profit. It is a cougar advocacy program. So if you're looking to adopt a Misty, if you're looking to adopt a fresh cougar,
Oh, gosh.
we've got one for
Ripe.
adoption in the studio
Yes.
right now. One ripe cougar ready for adoption.
Ripe, not in a bad way.
Yeah, no, not like
ripe.
that. I just mean, like the type of ripe, that you want. Like,
Okay.
think ripe mango. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So
what
is there
I-
any mango in this hot bullet? Or
No,
what
but there is like some tropical fruit in there.
that's
isn't
what I
there?
can pick up on that. And
Yeah.
this is from, again, Chico, California.
Yep, Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Really,
Chico, Colorado. I'm just kidding.
the goal. So, if you're going to start a business in something, unless it's something you've just invented, which everything's been invented, so good luck. You go to start a business, and then you've got another business in mind where you're like, what they do, that's what I want to be. That's what I would love to aspire to someday. Sierra Nevada is the brewing company that every brewing company should be aspiring to be. Because if one brewing company has done it right from day one through now, and with all, and brewing companies are almost becoming like restaurants. It's like, okay, it's open for 2 years and then it closes.
Yeah.
Because it's becoming, too many people jump in. They're like, oh, we'll
Right.
just make beer and then everyone will drink it. Well, no, there's too much good beer out there.
Right. There
And
really
so
is. There's a lot
There
of good
really
beer.
is. And so, and the customer's smart enough. If your beer is not on point, then you're not going to last. Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, they don't
How
have
long?
like a 10 to 15 year plan. Well, they've been around since the early 80s.
Oh,
But
wow.
they don't have like their next, okay, what's our 10 to 15 year plan? Like Ken Grossman is literally like, okay, 300 years from now, I'm not joking. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
does the model
He's-
look like?
yeah.
We have all these European brewing companies that have been around since, the
1200s.
Yeah, absolutely.
King Arthur.
They've been around for like 6, 7, 800 years. But they
Arthur.
have been. There have been. Arthur. There's a lot of those brewing companies. That's Ken Grossman's goal now is
Good.
to be that first legacy brewing company in the U.S. to be here for like 300
Yeah.
years.
Well,
Yeah.
this is my very, very first, the Torpedo, the Sierra Nevada. Is it Torpedo?
Torpedo? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like my first kind of experience with a IPA even. Is it an IPA?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
And I
Yep,
was
yep.
like, that is a true true IPA that people that are not sure if they like IPAs or not
Right.
should probably not go for that one first.
Well, yeah.
Because it is like it's an IPA, like it's hoppy, it's everything
Classic
like
West Coast
yes.
style IPA, which people either loved or did not love.
So I could get down with the pale ale, you know, but that torpedo was, wow. That is
Well,
a
and
good
they
one.
call it that because Sierra Nevada uses only whole hop cones in their IPAs. There's a lot of brewing companies now that are using pellets, which there's nothing wrong with that. It looks like rabbit food almost, or like powderized hops and whatnot. But Sierra Nevada, they get the whole cones as fresh as they possibly can, and they use that in the beer. But it doesn't always extract all the hop flavor you're looking for when you're using a whole cone. So then they invented the hop torpedo,
Wow.
where they basically torpedo the hops through the beer, and it extracts more hop flavor from the whole cone hop.
So it's the process.
And that's what torpedo from Sierra Nevada is all about, is them inventing that process.
Story
to
time with
extract more flavor.
Chuckerdoo. I
Right?
love
Totally.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I was going to say, you were mentioning how if you want to do a company and a craft beer company right, that's what you would do. I mean, if you're wanting to
Totally.
stick to the actual process of using those hops for real, you invent something like a torpedo or whatever you invent.
A grinder,
to do that.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
you got to have the money to do that in the good old research and development there. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you do, but also
Yeah.
Ken Grossman's
Creativity,
the
the
type of guy-
engineering,
when he was getting going, like look up old school Sierra Nevada Brewing Company photos, and you're going to see Ken Grossman with a little welder and old farm equipment.
Oh, yeah.
And he's making all of his own stuff.
Right on.
He made his own brew tanks. He made his own
Oh,
fermentation
wow.
vessels
Yeah.
because he didn't have the money.
yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, and anyone who's looking to start a brewing company today, research Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, because that's how you survive as well. Everyone goes out and they buy new equipment. They feel like they need to be they feel
Cutting
like they
edge.
need to have what all these other brewing companies have. But those brewing companies took 20 years to get there.
Right. And
You need to do the same
and just
thing.
like you were saying earlier, those are going to be the companies that aren't going to be around for longer than like 2 years.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then those established companies are going to be buying your used brewing
Exactly.
equipment.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
All right, guys, if we survive the 4th, let's meet back here next Wednesday.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you meant the
okay.
fourth round. I don't know
Oh,
how you
no.
go past Carnage
4th
round.
of July. Yeah, we don't survive 4th round ever.
No. Especially now that I'm like cracking more fresh beers
I know,
that we're
that's why I
going
was
to drink
like,
off
oh,
air.
we should go.
We got to finish it now. So,
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
It's open now. So.
I'm going to definitely help you finish that one.
well, everyone in Cheyenne, enjoy this beautiful Wednesday evening. However you're listening to us, I hope you had a good time. We're going to keep drinking off air and being awesome.
'Cause that's
You
what we
guys
do.
continue to be awesome as well, and I can't wait for you to listen to us next week.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, catch our YouTube channel if you
coming.
can.
Yeah, the podcast thing.
Yeah.
It'll be coming
It's coming
up
up
right
with it.
after this.
Cool.
All right. It's 937 KZ, the Craft Beer Buzz. I'm Tommy T.
Misty.
And Chuckerdoo, we love you, Cheyenne.
Beer out.
Beer out.